Blighty Boxing, in association with Frank Warren and Queensbury Promotion. We're here at the sparkling new Peacock Gym with Louie Loco Lynn. Louie, first of all, this gym is fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
I bet you can't wait to work here full time, can you?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. We're starting, I think, from next week after Dan's fight, so can't wait.
How's it going to work for you? You live over in Banstead in Surrey.
Yeah.
How's that journey going to be?
Yes, it's all right. It only takes an hour and 15 minutes. Just got to
drive it, yeah?
Yeah, drive it, yeah. So, and yeah, my sponsors helped me out with the fuel and that, so that's
quality.
Yeah, definitely. Carey's.
Big shout out to Carey's.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Having no fuel bills. Get them to pay mine as well, yeah?
Yeah, well, it got blocked for a little while. I'm just waiting for them to send me out another one, but I still shout them out. It's on its way, so it's all good. Can't complain.
Looking back to your last fight, it was another scintillating performance of aggression, wholeheartedness, relentlessness. I mean, you had a 9-1 opponent in Monty Ogilvy, and you completely overwhelmed him. How do you assess the performance yourself personally?
Yeah, I think it went well, to be honest with you. I'm not, obviously still got loads to learn in the sport, and I'm only just coming through, but I was quite pleased with it, to be honest with you.
I mean, you really are proving to be a featherweight whirlwind.
Yeah, cheers.
Typhoon almost. I mean, is that just you? Bell goes, bang, action.
Yeah, I think so, and that's how I want to fight. Like I said before, I want to be like some of the greats. You know, we've got loads of greats on the walls in here to inspire you and motivate you. But that's how I want to fight. That's how I like to fight.
Have you ever taken a back foot in a fight?
I have, as it goes. Like in the ABAs, in the amateurs, I won the ABA finals pretty much on the back foot, dancing about. But I don't know what happened. Something changed in me, and now I just want to go forward. But I can box on the back foot if we need to. Like.
I can't imagine you skipping around. So.
Yeah. I don't have to waste any time now. Every second counts, doesn't it? So.
I don't want to be a doomed monger, but in that fight there was 2 incidents of you really, I mean, scoring 2 excellent knockdowns. So I mean, first of all, a major credit there. But you got a little bit carried away, and you did land twice after when the man was down. Over enthusiasm, over excitement, lack of control. What was it?
I think it maybe a bit of over enthusiasm, and they said a bit over ego. Even Richie Woodall said it, and I suppose, because it's been such a long time, and I thought this is my dream. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, this is everything to me, so I wanted to make sure that I do the job and get it done. And I think I was just a bit too keen. But
did you realise the sort of potential seriousness when you actually did it? Did you sort of go, oh shit? Or did you realise? Did it register with you? In the last
round, I was like, oh no. I thought, why have I done that? I should have just waited a second. You know what I mean? But yes, I suppose it's one of those things I've got to learn from it and just take my time. And,
if that had been in the later rounds and somebody was looking to protect their record, they might not have been as forgiving as Monty and stayed down, and the referee would have had no choice but to DQ you, would he? So I mean, that's something for you to consider now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it's a little bit worrying, obviously, because I don't want that to happen in my career. But it's just, and it's quite hard because you don't want to be too patient and then let them off the hook, or you don't want to be too keen and then give them the win. Do you know what I mean?
It's going to be all about experience, I suppose.
It is, yeah. I suppose I'm sort of aware of it now, so.
Before we talk about what's next, it was something we briefly spoke about on camera. You're a lad of great faith, the Christian faith, and I said to you, is it all about, what was the term, sort of be good to all men, or was it peace and goodwill to all men?
And all that.
Peace and goodwill to all men. And then how do you reconcile that with your style of literally trying to rip a man's head from his shoulders in boxing? I mean, how do you sort of work that out in your own head?
I say ask Manny Pacquiao, because that's what he does.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It's just, I suppose it's a sport at the end of the day, isn't it? And we both consent, but we're consenting when you go in there. It's the nature of the sport, isn't it? You've got to be aggressive. And
I mean, you've got to do it. That is the game.
It's
It's a curious one when you look at what you preach to yourself.
Yeah, of course.
On a daily basis.
And I think because it's just boxing. Like now, obviously, when I'm out or whatever, I'll walk away from a fight or something like that. And it says in the Bible, if someone hits you on the right cheek, you give them the other cheek as well or something. But got to try and get to that. But I will definitely, not.
I mean, if you were a sort of a back foot counter puncher, you could give it the sport angle a bit more, couldn't you, and justify
That's
it,
true,
say, you know, it's an art, blah, blah, blah,
Well, I got
but you're just a tear-up,
well, it says as well in the Bible, it's more blessed to give than to receive, so I like
you've got to start taking
give.
a few shots.
Hey? No, I don't like to receive too much, to be honest. I prefer to give, but thankfully I've got quite a good chin in the sport.
I suppose
obviously anyone can get caught.
If you want to sort out this little quandary, I suppose you just say sorry afterwards, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And apologise.
Shake your hand,
and I'll give you a prayer later on.
That's it. Yeah,
I'll pray
wish you all
for
the best, innit? Yeah.
What's next, Louie? What do we reckon?
I've been told by Francis now we're going to be on the Daniel Dubois versus Joe-Joyce bill.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? In October, so I've got about just under 8 weeks now.
And in your own head, are you thinking I'm ready for tests and titles?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I feel like I'm growing and I'm learning. I've learned so much being at the Peacock with Martin Bowers and Ray and all the team. Learning loads every day and getting experience as well in the ring, you know. So
your last couple of fights have just been so destructive.
Yeah.
You must just feel. I mean, and there haven't been people with bad records.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you must be feeling now just step it up a level. You know, almost facing fellow unbeaten opponents now.
Yeah, that's what I want, and I feel like I'm going from strength to strength and that. So I just got to keep it going, keep giving my all, and keep my feet on the floor.
You certainly will, Louie.
Come for all of them.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, Loco. Good to see you, mate.
Pal.